ये हमारी दूसरी वीडियो है और याद रखना इस वीडियो का टाइटल जो है हमने रखना है द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द सन। ये हम वीडियो का टाइटल रखेंगे और इसमें टोटल 16 चैप्टर्स हैं पढ़े। हैबिटेट्स, चेंजिंग इन लिविंग थिंग्स, द सन, मैटर, एनर्जी एंड इट्स सोर्सेज, रिसोर्सेज एंड देयर टाइप्स, और इस तरह की काफ़ी मतलब और चीज़ें हैं पढ़ी। ठीक है, बहरहाल हम शुरू करते हैं। We know that the sun is the biggest natural source of heat and light on earth. This light and heat is called solar energy. Since the sun is very far away from the earth, we get only a small amount of solar energy. Without sun, our earth would be dark and cold. और नेक्स्ट है पढ़ा जी, सोलर एनर्जी इज इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर ऑल लिविंग थिंग्स बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स देम परफॉर्म देयर लाइफ एंड एक्टिविटीज. After completing this unit, students will be able to recognize that heat and light of the sun helps the sustain life on Earth, which is the only known planet where life exists. We find the term habitat describe the different habitats for living things: polar regions, deserts, forests, aquatic. Name plants and animals that live in each of the different habitats. Briefly introduce what an ecosystem is. Identify the environmental factor: temperature, light, water that support life in a habitat. Understand the ways plants and animals have certain features adapted to their habitats: camel, fish, polar bear, cacti, locust, piney, trees, etc. Identify the ways human activities affects the natural habitats. ये कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो मैंने आपसे शेयर करी हैं। नेक्स्ट वो बताना चाह रहे हैं, प्लांट्स यूज सोलर एनर्जी टू प्रिपेयर देयर फूड विच इज देन used by all other living organisms. So life cannot exist with solar energy. Solar energy also make water always available to because it maintains the quantity of water in all resources through controlling the water cycle. Next है जी, why is sunlight important for us? How do plants use solar energy? Name two advantages of light and heat of the sun. कुछ ये चीज़ें हैं पढ़ी। नेक्स्ट है पढ़ा वर्क टाइम, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. द बिगेस्ट नेचुरल सोर्स ऑफ हीट इज लाइट इज द विद इन. ये कुछ मुझे नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए, मतलब कोई यूजर वायलेशन का भी मसला बन जाता है. अगला टॉपिक शुरू करते हैं. द हैबिटेट. द हैबिटेट ऑफ अ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म इज अ प्लेस where it can live, grow, and reproduce. The habitat contains all the conditions necessary for the survival of plants, animals, and other living things. This means the habitat provides food, home, light, and water to a living organism. Different types of habitats for living things. Different living organisms living in a different kind of habitats according to their need. Each habitat is the home for many kind of animal and plants. Polar region, land habitat, water habitat, and coastal habitat are some common habitats. Next are polar regions. These are the coldest places on Earth which remain covered in ice all the time. Due to very low temperature, only few plants and animals are found in the habitat. और नेक्स्ट हम शुरू करते हैं, क्या है पढ़ा. Following are the main features of polar region. Polar regions are situated at the two poles, the north and south places. They have long winters of the sun does not shine all time. Summers are very short as the sun appears for a short duration. Walrus, sea lions, penguin, polar bear, and Arctic fox and some animals of these regions. Algae and lichen are not plants; they are symbiotic organisms, and also coarse grass grow in the region. Next step है जी land habitat. The living places of animals and plants on the surface of earth are called land habitats. Type of land habitat include forests, deserts and grasslands. ये है पड़ा, ठीक है ना. Next है पड़ा, forests are the areas where a large number of plant, trees and shrubs grow. So forests provide habitat to many plants and animals. Some main features of the forest habitat are given below. The weather is pleasant in forest. Monkey, deer, panthers, wolf, giraffe, etc. are common forest animals. Reptiles like snake, lizards, etc. are also found in forest. Owl, cuckoo, parrot, peacock, pigeons, and etc. are common forest birds. Next chapter, trees and plants which grow in the forest areas include sandalwood, cedar, pine, fir, shisham, uh, poplar, acacia and few fruit trees वगैरह मतलब हैं बड़ी. स्टार्ट खत्म करते हैं आप अपनी वीडियो.